It is something that you can say we have a breakthrough, but it's not a major, it's not a breakthrough because you are not taking your presidential charter flight. Any kind of semblance to a sovereignty is gone, even though once he arrived there, he has been received with dignity, with the head of a sovereign state. That's really good, but still, the process has been downgraded somewhat when you're taking, this another country's charter flight. So, but when you are facing challenge, I think they just improvise, and this might be the only way you can arrive there. For the long term, it's just an episode in our diplomatic setback, but not going to affect our relation with the majority of the diplomatic ally, especially if President Lai travel to Latin American countries, Caribbean. You're flying east, you're going to go to the dominant sphere of the United States. I don't think China will try anything in the Western Hemisphere.
President Lai Ching-te originally planned to visit Eswatini in late April, but that plan was called off after 3 African nations revoked overflight permissions for Lai's charter jet at the last minute, a move Taipei says was due to Chinese interference. But how did Lai end up in Eswatini? The president is believed to have traveled on the return flight of Eswatini's deputy prime minister, who visited Taipei last Thursday. Attention is now turning to how Lai will return to Taiwan.
There are so many strange proposals. Some people say he can fly to Paraguay and then come back to Taiwan with the Paraguay presidential charter because the president of Paraguay is coming to visit. But my suggestion is if you fly commercial, you don't have to request for the permission of flying over certain countries' airspace. It would be better